Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. We're reading for the third week of November. As we always say, time and energy is fluid, guys, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. I also encourage you guys to listen to your moon and your rising as to give you a better picture of what's going on in your circumstance. I gotta get a bigger table. These cards keep flying off and down and away. All right, so those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by and taking a listen. I only ask of one small favor: like, share, and subscribe if you resonate with the content and or like it. All right, so let's see what your overall influence is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on one second, just one card went flying. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Emperor. Pisces, I've been seeing this for a little while for you guys. Who is this Emperor? It could be an Aries, could be some older gentleman, father figure, somebody who has a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of control. That's the overall influence, this person. Six of Pentacles, yeah, they have a lot of money. But also when it comes to emotions, they're very just like breadcrumby. They don't really express feels. Knight of Cups, although they have messaged you some kind of, I heard invitation in my head. You're getting an invitation. I don't know if this is a job or a date or something to that effect. Three of Cups. Sometimes for me, the Three of Cups is reconciliation. Yeah, sometimes it's reconciliation, it's good news, it's networking, you get it. And again, this has King of Pentacles. Lately, I've been seeing this a lot for you, Pisces, this King of Pentacles and the Emperor. A lot of you, I think this is business related in the sense that somebody that has a lot of money wants to gift you something, whether this is a promotion at work or something job related. Even if this is love, I feel like a lot of you are meeting people in your workplace. The King of Pentacles can also be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Nine of Wands, yeah, the Nine of Wands to me is somebody who is emotionally guarded, and you know, an earth sign always is. But besides that, work related, Nine of Wands is also the wounded warrior. A lot of work, a lot of hard work. Yeah, for those of you where this is love related, you really were stuck on something or someone from your past. It had ended and you were just sitting there thinking about it over and over again. Here's your ending. And then you sat there thinking about the past, just looking at those empty cups, and then you decided to cut this situation out for whatever it was. But some of you kept hanging on, like clinging on to this person, you know, because you did have happiness once upon a time with this person. But what was going on with this person is this person was emotionally guarded. They were withholding their feelings towards you, forward you, or just expressing them. They weren't making themselves emotionally vulnerable at all. They were all about logic, reasoning, being grounded, money, this, that. Maybe it's possible that this person was trying to have a reconciliation with you and they started sending you messages of an apology and I'm sorry, this, and that. But still, because they weren't giving you much. They were giving you breadcrumbs over here from what I see. You know, they were very, very controlling. Or at least they tried to be. Because I feel like this King of Pentacles and the Emperor are 2 in 1. Just somebody very business savvy, has a lot of money, very grounded, but also very controlling. I also feel a lot of power coming in from behind this person. So if this isn't work related, this can also be love related. I personally feel for a lot of you, it could be love related only because in your situation, I'm going to drop the camera. We're going to read the base cards and then we're going to clarify. So let me show you what I mean down here, Pisces. You have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, you guys know this is profound pain. And a lot of it has to do, look at this. In this card, it's like 2 people are stabbing this person. So I don't know if there was a third party situation because for me now, this is the second, third card. Threes. When I see 2 threes, I know there's a third party situation. So there is some profound pain here that you're dealing with in the 3rd week of November. What's coming towards you though is success. So again, if this is work related, you will successfully overcome this situation because you're also getting recognition. That's what this is all about, recognition. Same with love. You're going to successfully overcome this pain over here. What you don't see coming is, although you think you're healing, because you might have received recent kudos, you know, maybe you met other people. What I feel like is, Pisces, you're getting a distraction here and you're not healing internally. So this is what I see, that what you don't see coming is this Four of Wands in reverse. But we're going to clarify. We're going to see what this is all about. In your advice, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands. So again, fire sign, someone passionate, but I feel like this is you. I feel like, yes, maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, but I feel like in your advice position, it's telling me this is what you need to do. If this is work related, you need to get a little bit more creative, more passionate, and be more like this fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's also an initiator. She's a pioneer, but she's also brave. She takes risks. But seeing that the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you need to stop investing in something that's no longer serving you or working for you. This could be a career, or this could be a love relationship. Or it could even be the way that you think about things, the way you process relationships and love. It's saying you have to stop investing in a situation, person, or even concept of idea. You need to get more like her, passionate. And you guys are beautiful and sexy, and sometimes I feel like you don't see that. She's always confident, because she mostly represents also Leo. She's always confident. She dresses to impress, because she knows when she walks out the door, she's going to attract a lot of attention. And this is you, Pisces, and this is what the universe is guiding you to do right now. Now, as far as your outcome is concerned, we have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate relationship or partnership in business and in love. The Moon, Pisces. Again, sometimes I feel like this could be any water sign for me, actually. Can be Pisces, Scorpio. Because in a lot of my decks, you see the crab right there, that's Cancer. And sometimes you do see a Scorpio, but not in this deck. So, again, you could also be dealing with a Cancer, is what I'm trying to say. There is somebody here walking away emotionally. Somebody's disconnecting here. And it can be a Cancer. For some of you guys, it doesn't have to be. But somebody that you have a partnership with is emotionally disconnecting. And we're going to see why in a minute. But it looks like somebody is holding secrets. They're not telling you that this is what they're doing. Somebody here is not expressing to you. And this could be you, Pisces. This could be you emotionally disconnecting from a partnership. Could be business, could be love. We're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify, and we're going to see what this is all about. Because you do have the Three of Swords over here. You don't go from Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups for no reason. There's a reason. And now we're going to see, sandwiched in the middle, what this all means. All right, so there's Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for my Pisces, please? What is this pain? Guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Partnerships, you know what they are. They could be business partners, they could be lovers, and they can also be partner, like your partner in crime, like Thelma and Louise, you know, your bestie. You get it. Three of Swords is clarified by the six. You have the Six of Wands, which is coming next to you. The Ace of Swords, the Ten of Rods, and the Eight of Rods. Okay. Somebody here has communicated to you that the situation or the relationship became a burden for them. So they pretty much disconnected from you, or they hurt you. Or maybe they didn't break up or disconnect from you, but this is what they're telling you, and this is what hurts. You know, this person's like communicating with you here. They're taking these actions, and this is burdens, responsibilities. Ace of Cups is fresh new beginnings based on truth, honesty, clarity, being on the same page with somebody. So somebody is communicating with you about these burdens, these responsibilities, you know, and it's like they're trying to offload. Or it could be you. You could be expressing this to them. Be like, look, too many burdens, too many responsibilities. I'm really, really sorry, but this is what I need to express to you. I need to be honest with you. So this is how I feel. This is what I'm thinking. And when you do this, you get this level of success. You might hurt this person's feelings, or it can be vice versa. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. You know, these responsibilities could have been this. Somebody keeping secrets. Somebody, you know, sneaking away at night, just cheating. I don't know, doing whatever. you know, seeking other avenues. There was something toxic with your person, and you bring it to light, either, and it hurts, or it's vice versa, or they say something to you and it hurts quite a bit. So let me see what this Six of Wands is that's coming towards you. Six of Wands for my Pisces, please. Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody here, I don't know if this is a false start or a failure to launch, or it just hasn't happened yet, because we are talking about the third week of November. You are having a success here, and maybe this just hasn't come in yet. But I think it is. It is something that you are successfully going to overcome, because this is the clarifier. This is actually what's happening to you. You will have success in regards to an emotional new beginning. It just hasn't started yet. And there is a possibility here that, dare I say, when you had this communication with this person, everything changes. Everything. The bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is money on your home, or this is a marriage, or this is a solid relationship. This is stability within your home dynamic. Yeah, under that, Two of Wands, fork in the road. Look where you go. You go from the 6 to the 10. You were getting peanuts and like peanuts before, breadcrumbs. And then you had to decide. And then I think you just opened your mouth and you had this conversation. Look, the crack in your foundation, the stress that you couldn't sleep at night, the peanuts that you were getting, you were having anxiety. You didn't know how to confront the situation. So you were deciding for yourself, do I leave this mess behind? What do I do? What do? You have this level of success when you have an Ace of Swords as opposed to an Ace of Cups. What do I mean? A fresh new beginning on truth, honesty, and clarity, as opposed to this Ace of Cups, which is your language, Pisces. You come from a place of emotion. But sometimes we have to apply reasoning and logic, because that's their form of communication. Everybody's got their own love language. And whomever you're dealing with here, it's like you pick it up. You intuitively, instinctively pick it up. So when you have this conversation with this person, you have this success. This is what I'm vibing. This is why I'm vibing the success. But let me see why you have the Four of Swords in reverse here and you don't see this coming. Why are you not healing? Or it could possibly be that you've healed and enough is already. It's time to go out and play. Thank you, universe. Yeah. Ten of Swords. In my other decks, it's dark and it's dawning, right? Here it's full-blown daytime. It's dead as it can dead be. And it's daylight. And you know this. It's time to get up. That's what it's saying. It's time to get up. Stop sleeping in. Stop. Whatever it is, it's over. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you could have been waiting for this message of emotion to come in, and it wasn't coming in, so you weren't healing, or you were just like couch potatoing it, or I don't know what you were doing. But these clarifiers are telling me enough. Enough. You are strong enough to get the fuck up and get out. Excuse for the F-bombs, but I'm very passionate when it comes to you guys, because I love you very much, and I have a lot of Pisces besties, and I would do anything for them. The bottom of the deck. This is really who you are. Even though this is an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and under that is the Taurus card of the Empress, but this is actually the bottom of the deck, who you are, your worth, your value. And she is the pre-Empress, so I find it ironic that they were both next to each other back to back. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're giving. If you would give the shirt off your back if you had it. If you have money, you give it, you do it. You're there for everyone. You're a birther, you're a nurturer, you're a giver. You bring and create things into this world. You understand your worth and your value here, is what I'm seeing. Because under that, you had this, the crack in your foundation. So now it's time to get up and be this badass Empress that you are. But there is something here that it is telling me, and it is urging me to tell you guys, you've got to take on another perception, another way of looking at love. Like, you know how I was just talking about love language? Even in work and business, you know, there's a way to speak from passion. when it comes to your money and what it is that you love to do. There's a creative way, and that's what it's saying for you in your advice. It's saying you need to pick up this energy of a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Creative, intuitive. I mean, you are already intuitive, creative, smart, intelligent, beautiful. You are beautiful. Put yourself out there, dress to impress. And it's like, it's time to stop investing in something that no longer serves you and come up with a creative new thing. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. And this is why I was getting to the whole Empress thing, because she creates, she produces things into her world. Let's see. What is this Queen of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you've been juggling things for a while now. For a while. And you know, juggling two people, two situations, two, I don't know, side hustle, main hustle. You know, at some point, those things are unsustainable. This is why Two of Pentacles, twos are choices, decisions that we have to make. So it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. Again, fork in the road, trying to make a choice. And it does look like you might be a little bit confused, but there's a blessing here for you, and you just don't see it. Eventually, when you stop picking the flowers and you lift your head, you're going to see that blessing in disguise. But over here with your Six of Cups, you're just thinking and looking at the past. It's very interesting how I see this. You're like, okay, here's my past, and this is all I know. No, there's a blessing up there. Your past is your past. And these are falling in your advice position, along with the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling this energy of going, and you're vacillating between your past, what you've been through, the situations that you currently get yourself involved in. It's saying it's time to come up with a different way of thinking. Create something new for yourself, something creative. You need to stop investing in someone or something and come up with a creative new way of how to do this. And you will, you're gonna vacillate between, you know, concepts, ideas, juggling people, situations. You will, you're gonna vacillate between your past and possibly looking at this blessing that's right above you. You just don't see it yet. It's like, it's time to come out of, don't shoot me. Sometimes the Four of Cups talks about a pity party. You gotta push yourself out of that. This is why you're having this Four of Swords moment over here. You gotta pull yourself out of this energy, because something has ended and we just gotta leave it there. In the past. Goodbye. You know, and this is why at the bottom of the deck you're debating. But you are, look, you got that knee up going towards your future. You do. All right, so let's see what's going on here in your outcome with this Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Moon. Why we have an emotional disconnection here. What's the Moon here for Pisces? Two of Cups, please. And yeah, because somebody here is just too focused on the past. Just way too focused on the past. Guilt, sorrow, resentment. If this isn't you, this could be your person. But this is why there's a disconnection emotionally here with somebody, with a partner, with a person, with a best friend, with whomever you deem this to be. Look at you at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. You're coming into your power. You're coming to home base now. You're coming into yourself here. You're like, okay, I'm nurturing, I'm loving, I'm giving, I'm kind. You know, but I'm focusing way too much on this past person. So this is why you're emotionally disconnecting here. Look at you. I told you, this is you. You're the Empress. Right under the Queen of Cups is you. And under that, again, is the Queen of Pentacles. When we have these moments, these tarot moments, they're usually done, the universe does them to us because we won't do it to ourselves. Because we refuse to look at something, look at the obvious, look at the ending. It's too hard for us, you know, and it's a little sometimes emotional and overwhelming. Until the universe is like, it no longer serves you. It no longer serves you. You need to stop investing in this relationship. It doesn't work for you no more. You need to get passionate with yourself, who you are. This is you. You're sexy. You're a badass. Apply a little bit of the earth energy into yourselves, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides. So I feel like it's you emotionally disconnecting. It's not you, it's your person. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. We have deception. Someone here is deceiving themselves. That's what I feel. Getting to know each other is also here. Engagement is here. And keep an open mind is here. All right, so some of you are starting to engage again, because this is talking about coming out and playing. Enough of healing. Remember the whole couch potato thingy? I was just saying it's time to get up and get out, because your past is your past. It's over. It's done. It's time to reconnect with somebody new here. Some of you, there is an engagement and this person is emotionally disengaging from that. Others of you, it's talking about engaging with this person again. And keep an open mind to the situation, to the scenario is what I'm vibing here. And getting to know each other, I really strongly feel, guys, for you, this is this from your situation in the beginning when I was talking about the Ace of Swords. You communicating, if this isn't you, it's your person, communicating all these burdens that this person feels. And when you hear this, it hurts, or vice versa. You say this and it hurts them. But this is you getting to know them. You know, this is you engaging with this person. Keep an open mind to the conversation, to what's going on here, because somebody is disengaging here. And someone is deceiving either you or themselves. Deception at the bottom of the deck. And under that is separation, which that's what this looks like, at least emotionally. At least emotionally. I don't know, guys. You leave me your comments. Let me know. A little confusing, a little complicated with you guys. Advice for Pisces. Thank you. Look at the bigger picture. Step out of your comfort zone is here. And adjustments are required. That's what I thought. If you don't want to disconnect from this person, because I do see deception and separation coming down the pike over here. If you don't want this, guys, adjustments are required. And because it does look like there's somebody here that has hurt you, emotionally at least, or vice versa. You get it. Stepping out of your comfort zone is having those tough discussions, you know, and this is why you're getting this Queen of Rods in your advice position. You need to insert passion or creativity in the situation, because I don't know if something's gotten stale, or somebody just disengaged, or there was just, it got too serious and no more light and fluffy. You guys all know it's your business situation. You need to look at the bigger picture. You need to look at the bigger picture and, you know, where you want this to go. And you might have to step out of your comfort zone. Be like the Queen of Rods. Those are the adjustments required here. At the bottom of the deck, the energy is gaining momentum. You're picking up steam. All right, guys. Leave me your comments, like, shares, and subscriptions, and I'll see you on the next one.